His wife.
Oh, I'm straight, so I don't watch the Olympics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just basketball.
Oh.
Mike's like, I love the gymnastics.
I love gymnastics. I like little girls in tight bikinis.
Nothing gets me going like Michael Phelps. I wish he wore a Speedo instead of that full bodysuit.
Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck? Anyways, chick of the day. Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Halfway there.
Lesnar.
Now we got to get to the point where you're saying 1 and 21 and 1.
Oh, man.
Or at least I'm the advocate for.
Yeah.
Anyways, Natalie Coughlin, hot chick of the
Pull it
day.
up for the other two that might not.
What are you doing for the other two? Pulling it out? Zip. Natalie Coughlin,
That's what he said.
chick of the day. Do all yourselves
yeah.
Oh,
a
man.
favor. Check her out. Mike is
Classic.
now showing the others around the room.
Classic good looks.
Yes.
And now, time to pull out your pillows.
Get out
You're
your
right.
pillows. Mike is talking MMA.
Hit my music.
Look at that. Mike's funny tonight. What happened?
Body's ready, my heart's on fire. Gonna push it over the wire.
Everything is coming up mixed this week in MMA.
New York?
Racist.
First news. I didn't say mix. In MMA news, Nick Diaz, as we know, got busted for weed for a third time. It was actually
Was he taking the weed?
He was taking it. He took it, and he took it hard.
Oh.
And he got busted by the Nevada
Damn.
State Athletic Commission. Apparently, like the levels were at a point where it's so low that they really couldn't bust him for it, but they did anyways.
Were they hope
so that's
so low?
part of the controversy on it. And
Controversy equals cash.
controversy. That's right. It does. And apparently, Nick Diaz has some popular people behind him because Cher, yes, that Cher.
Whoa.
If I can turn
I was about to ask, did she turn back time?
I don't know.
find a way.
She's trying to turn back time, and she's trying to.
know the rest of our song.
I just remember the fishnet outfit.
Ugh.
She was hot then. It's okay.
Eh,
She had some nice side boob.
she was wearing a thong. Well,
Yeah.
a unithong.
Mm-hmm. She's tall, thin.
Is she tall?
She's very tall.
Yeah, she has a hot daughter-son thing.
Chaz.
Chaz Michael Mike.
That was like the ultimate perfect like change from girl to guy. Chastity to Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Nick Diaz. Cher tweeted out a petition that he has going on the WhiteHouse.gov
Wow.
that says, let's lift the ban on Nick Diaz for the marijuana suspension, which is ridiculous. 5 years for fucking taking weed. And
If we could lift the ban.
if we can find a way,
It's
if
very
we could
Kermit.
smoke the weed. Turn into Kermit and Michael McDonald. You got a friend in Cher.
Randy Newman?
Yeah, Randy Newman's on. It's going everywhere now.
Kermit the Newman?
Yeah. Anyways, the other Nick story, Nick Lentz, MMA fighter, featherweight, in the featherweight division, he responded to BJ Penn, who came out a couple weeks ago and
I
was
respond to BJ.
all really?
Positively.
That's why he Ubers. He hopes for free boot BJs.
my dick.
So BJ Penn was talking smack a few weeks ago. He doesn't like Mike Dolce, who, if you know MMA, Mike Dolce is the ultimate diet guy. If you need to lose weight,
Ironically, his name is Dolce.
That's right,
Yeah.
the Dolce diet. If you have problems losing weight to make weight for your weight class, you bring in Mike Dolce, and he says, if you stick by my plan, you'll make weight. And it happens every time.
Take these pills.
Well, he came in for BJ Penn. BJ Penn made the weight, but he didn't follow Mike Dolce's plan. And
course.
Stick your
And he-
finger down your throat.
and if you watched his last fight against Frankie Edgar, you know that he looked like shit. And he tried
That's what I
to
was
he tried to
thinking
blame the
what
Mike Dolce
happened.
diet. Mike Dolce
No.
came out a couple weeks later and said, "Hey, he didn't follow my diet."
He's like, hey, I'm sweet.
He's like, "Look, if you just follow what I say,
Dolce, everybody.
sweet."
Doesn't BJ Penn like train in Hawaii?
Yes.
How's he supposed to get anything done in
And
Hawaii?
he only has
Aloha.
he only has yes men around him.
Exactly.
So nobody motivates him to fight the way
no.
he
He
should.
hangs out with Daniel Bryan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. man.
Yeah, the whole thing on BJ Penn is he's the most athletically gifted fighter of all time because he's flexible and he caught on. He was the first American jiu-jitsu champion, and he was at like 19 years old. He only been training for like 2 years, so he just naturally gets fighting.
God, could you imagine if him and Ronda Rousey had a child?
I know.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
man.
Be like the best skin-colored jiu-jitsu champion
Judo
ever.
throwing, jiu-jitsu submitting,
Mm-hmm.
boxing in the facing.
Yes.
I'm just imagining
I don't
Ronda
got anything
Rousey like taking it now.
From a guy who's about her height.
Yeah.
So BJ,
Keep thinking.
he attacked
Got
Nick
that rare
Lentz.
naked choke.
Nick Lentz, because Nick Lentz has used Mike Dolce before, and he thought that they were boys, so he came out and said something. Nick Lentz is like, I haven't used him in a couple of years, but if you want to fight BJ Penn, we can fight.
Yeah.
And this week it came out that he wrote a poem
Oh, sweet.
for BJ Penn
Uh-oh.
entitled "A Little Poem for a Little Man." Hey Beach, it seems your
Did you
mouth.
say, hey, beach?
It says "Hey Beach." That's the first
That's
line
what
of
I
the
call
poem.
blowjobs.
It's more of a letter than a poem, I guess. Hey Beach, it seems you're mouthing off and making some cracks about my boy Mike Dolce because he can't get back. I don't know what that means. So it started off bad, but it gets better.
Okay.
As you distort all the
I hope
facts
so.
and reinterpret the past when we worked so hard to save you from your own fat ass. Then after you took your beating, instead of being a man, you pointed at him and said it was his plan. As you flailed around eating jabs and hooks, you didn't blame yourself and you blamed your cook.
So when does it start getting better?
Which is really kind of like the bully you are. You hog glory when you win, but from blame you stay far.
I long for Haiku Hank.
When a better fighter beats you, not once, not twice, but the same amount of times as those little blind mice.
Or Haiku Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got 3 chances to beat Frankie E, and he mopped the cage with your legend for all to see. Now you sit in Hawaii contemplating your doom or beating up your friends in hotel rooms.
Remember that story? He beat up his friend in a hotel room. And his friend didn't press charges against him. We talked about it briefly.
I remember.
But nothing keeps you happy, so you persist in seeking out glory, you narcissist. All you are is an image, so now you must try to reacquire the spotlight narcissists apply.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By calling out a nutritionist or me, his friend, to try to suck more fame before it all ends. But look at it from my place as you light another joint. Me and you fighting, what's the point?
Haiku
I'll light
Hank and
another
BJ
joint.
Penn fighting would be weird.
Leaving you for dead won't move me up the ranks. In your last dozen fights, you absolutely stink.
Oh, man.
not
Man.
Come
You
on.
went ebonics there.
That's harsh
call him a
word.
skank.
Ebonics.
Yeah.
Your defense is downright awful.
Truckers.
So's your attack. You haven't looked good since we invaded Iraq.
It's actually kind of true.
Oh my God.
You can't knock me out.
I didn't know MMA invaded Iraq.
That was the weakest
They
rhyme I've
invited
ever heard in my life.
Yeah, Chael Sonnen and Frank Mir were leading the charge.
Who wrote this?
Yeah.
Mr.
Frank
Deeds?
Mir, Chael Sonnen, Iraqi invasion.
Got Saddam in a headlock.
You were wicked awesome at making crack. I'm sorry that you fell on your back. Look at Mr. Deeds.
So good.
Saddam didn't get hanged. He got guillotine choked to death.
Too soon.
You can't knock me out with a sock full of dimes. And like Frankie from New Jersey, I can beat you 3 times. But that vacuum in my career, can it possibly fill? To tool you upstanding or take you down at will. See, fighting is my present and fighting is your past. So calling me out makes you look like an ass.
How much longer does this go
It's
on
almost
for?
over. It's almost over. 4 more stanzas.
That's what she said.
Like the
Fuel's
videos,
getting ready.
like the videos on YouTube I'm going to watch later. You're like a cranky old man offering to fight a
Wait,
bunch
what?
of skaters.
Oh, I was really hoping that would go masturbating.
You didn't go there.
What else do you watch on YouTube but things to masturbate to?
A rusty old
Worst
destroyer
poem ever.
that can no longer sink ships, who gets beat up all the time like a world star clip.
I don't know what that means. World Star Club.
Clippers, they suck.
Okay.
Go Lakers.
so save your idle chatter. This poem should let you know I'm on my way somewhere you can no longer go.
I'm a homo.
So pack the bong and take a rip.
Ooh, Haiku Hank's happy.
Yeah, daddy, yo.
Spend your money's money, but stop your boring blathering, you fat old dummy.
Oh.
Oh, that
Way to not rhyme at the end.
faltered.
Time
Yeah.
for this poor schlub to fall in love.
Yeah, Mr. Deeds was much better than that.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nick Lentz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hallmark isn't buying that.
You know, he's trying. He's trying to make a name for himself. We all know who Nick Lentz is now. And Sheridan knows who Nick Diaz is. And that's the fighting news.
Oh, thank God.
Long-winded poem.
It was
That
long.
that rhymed 80% of the time.
Yeah. It didn't rhyme the right words.
No.
I would
Nope.
rather heard masturbator
Nope.
and skank.
No true
Yeah.
rhythm to it either.
No.
Every time Haiku tried to get into it, he like stumbled because
Yeah.
it stopped on him.
No.
Haiku Frank could have done a
Yeah,
better
he
job of
could have.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot quicker, too. That is a lot of Coke. Oh, man. All right, you need to order some Coke, and I'm not talking about the drug because Amazon doesn't sell this stuff. Go to Amazon, baby! But don't just go to Amazon.com. Click on the banner that we have over at thecharitystrike.com. Will not cost
That
you...
rhymed.
I'm a better poet than whatever you're...
Nick Lentz.
Nick Lentz.
Mr.
Yeah.
Deeds over here.
That's right. Go to thecharitystrike.com.
Nick Lentz?
Click on the banner for your mom.
Oh.
Buy her lots of stuff, but she's your mom. Don't touch the muff. That was hard to get out.
Mr. Deeds.
I am very sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta compose myself.
Oh, man.
It's bad when I make myself laugh.
That was better than the MMA guy. You said that.
You know it's good when you make yourself laugh.
Or I'm really easy to please. Oh, so don't forget thecharitystrike.com and go to Amazon for your mom. All right, let's talk. I need a beer. Let's talk football.
It's football nomenclature for when a quarterback is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, god damn. Still trying to compose myself.
Yeah.
Bad news for the Chiefs, who have already had enough bad news and enough of a weird season.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
That's right. Bad news is my
that Triple
good
H?
impressions.
Bad news.
Oh,
He
God.
did try
Is
having
that
an English accent when he first started, dude. I don't know if you guys remember
Triple
that.
H?
Yeah.
That's supposed to
Oh,
be
Like his first
when he
6
was the
months.
Blue Bloods.
Hunter
Horrible.
Hurst Helmsley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Before he was fucking China.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jamal Charles has a torn ACL.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Chargers.
God.
The Chiefs are done. Chargers are done as well.
Daniel's
Yes.
number 1 pick over there.
I know, man. That hurt.
That was your number one pick?
Yeah.
But he always had he
Man.
had his backup stash.
I do.
So
But now they did
So
that
he's
weird
done, huh?
thing where they're like playing. What's this guy's got a weird ass name too. West. What's his first name? It's like chocolate bar or something. It's like Charkandon. Or
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Shaka Khan or look up his name.
Khan.
Yeah,
On the
it's like-
Chiefs?
Freak out.
Yeah,
So he's done for the season?
yeah,
You
Done.
God.
yeah. He's done.
He should just
ACL
shoot himself in the
gone.
head.
Yeah.
or
So
something.
now Davis and this.
It's Charkandrick.
That's
there
it.
you go. It's
I like
worse.
chocolate better.
What's
Chocolate bar
his
better.
first name?
I like Shaka Khan better.
Charkandrick.
Charkandrick.
From Eastern University.
Yeah.
Chakondrick.
Shakondrick.
Yeah. Good luck, Charkandrick.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham Jr. The only good thing to come out of this fucking 49er game.
Junior.
The only good thing to come out of this 49ers Giants game was A, Brock Lesnar, and B, Odell Beckham Jr. injured himself celebrating.
Oh,
He injured his hammy after a touchdown celebration.
pulled a Grammatica.
Yeah.
He pulled a Morales. Break his leg doing the celebration. He appears to be okay. He came
He's
back.
okay.
He came back for the very last fucking play of the game so that they would distract the shit 49ers defense.
To get it to Larry Donnell, who made a great catch.
He did.
It was a great catch.
Great catch.
Bowman had a nice coverage on it. It was just a great catch.
Defense could have done a better job at, what are they supposed to do? Oh, yes, defend.
Well,
Yeah.
look,
They could've
early
played
in the
a
week
little
when it said Ahmad Brooks wasn't going to play, I'm like, we only have Bowman. That's all we have on this team. It's over.
I'm not done.
And you know what? They did pretty well with just Ahmad Brooks out there. I mean, with Bowman out there. So.
Yeah? Yeah, but Brooks, key piece of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
The only other linebacker we have.
You guys hung in tough there.
Yes, you
We
did.
Go Dodgers.
Kaepernick actually played well.
Went to
Yeah,
the very
I was
end.
surprised.
Yeah.
I only saw the fourth quarter, so I did not see Kaepernick play that well.
Oh, he played
He
great.
Yeah,
played
I
awesome.
didn't even think he threw a pick.
I didn't even
Yeah,
think
he
it was
only-
Kaepernick
Only
there for a
70.
minute.
He's like 24 of of like 34. So
Yeah.
it's great
He was-
completion percentage.
I
Was,
couldn't
was he
believe it.
Russell Wilson, bitch?
I thought for a minute, did they get Alex Smith back?
Oh.
Is that the old Kaepernick?
Yeah, it makes me question the Giants secondary now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
true.
could be beaten?
Yeah. What's the